There
you go. Tell you to keep yourself sideways, and then there we go. All right. Now do your thing, bro. You in there?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, I know what I'm saying, man. Got the old beans in here, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, show them what you did to that thing. Show them what you did to that thing.
Man, I don't think they ready to see what's in this thing, man. You know what I'm saying?
It ain't ready to see. That ain't stock right there.
Hey, man,
that ain't
this
stock
ain't no
right there.
Shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
That ain't stock right there, boy.
Hey, man, Beans didn't make this, man. Beans didn't make this, Billo.
They ain't make that.
Beans didn't make this, man. Beans didn't make this, man.
So that bitch about to have some get up?
Some get up and get down, goddamn.
Because them engines will last to motherfucking the 9th World War.
Yeah, man.
Hey, go on and give him a little taste, a little ski taste right quick.
Oh man, just a little sample, bro. Hold on. Cut the power on this thing, man.
Hey, Josh, I tell you we good at the whole. You gonna
cut the power on this thing, man. All right, look, so we in the car now, right?
Yeah.
The good this thing got, you know what I'm saying? And we got an EFI fuel injection set up on this car. So when Billo get in the car, he ain't got to pump the gas to goddamn make the thing start up and go. All you got to do is turn the key. You know what I'm saying? That's all you got to do, turn the key, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
And it's a wrap. It's a wrap, bro.
Going to give him what that sound like.
That's all you got to do. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
So we ain't gotta have that thing in the front where you put the motherfucker on and then you gotta turn that motherfucker real fast.
I ain't gotta do none of that shit. Look at this.
Ain't no patting no gas. Ain't no pouring no gas in the carburetor. None of that.
You ain't gotta make sure the pilot light is lit.
None of that.
Show it to him again.
None of that. Hello. None of that, man. None of that.
So is it safe to say fuel efficiency is went out the window?
Fuel efficiency, man.
We fuel efficient, bro.
Oh,
hey,
nice.
Man, we getting everything. But this man can hit the road if he wants to and pull up at one of these shows. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man. Hey, let him hear that gurgle in the back there, man.
Oh, man. I see them pipes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man. We got them right, though, man. My boy don't fuck with Williams Motorsports, and we getting them right, man.
Hey, it's about to go all the way down right there.
Oh, man.
Reg, hey, man, you're going to give us the update. We're going to have the carpool down here. Man, we love you, boy. Appreciate you. Hey, where can they find you at? Where can they find you at, Reg?
Hey, man, hit me on Instagram, Third Coast Born, TS Ray. Also hit up Instagram at Williams Motorsports 20. One love, Billo.
Hey, man. Hey, custom convert. Stashed all the Mercedes parts out the motor. Put small block Chevy V8 up in that thing.
Yes, but then I rewatched the video.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Josh over there.
Not allowing me to do this. Even after I signed in.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go. You should put numbers in all that.
I swear to God, it was not.
Good Lord. What we looking like, bro?
All right, so where we starting at? So let me go and bring him in proper. This guy right here, man. Shit. Let me see, man. Let me go ahead and I might have to give you some music. I might just have to give him some music. Let's see how we get up in here. Oh man. Oh man, all right, good thing. I'm gonna let you get situated, and we're gonna get you situated. When you ready, we'll get you in there.
I'm up.
All right, let's see what we're starting at. Let me go ahead and get this thing in here. Oh shit! Get this thing
right
started.
Now we're looking like you live.
We live. We live all across Facebook, Instagram, on the Did You Miss Me podcast site. We on that thing. I guess we finna start it. Here you go. Yes, this is the best storytelling podcast in the world. special guest today, Energizer the DJ. Yeah.
Okay. I appreciate you having your boy join. As you can see, I'm active in this impromptu storytelling fiasco that you got your boy going on today. I'm down though. Make
All
sure
right.
I got me a little okay, got me a little
We gotta.
setup
I don't
going.
know where we start at because it's so many places to go. I guess we could start with probably the most infamous story on the podcast is Radisson Hotel circa 2003, which is for those of you who have been down with the episodes, episode 11 on the podcast. We're at 152 episodes now, but episode 11 and sprinkled throughout the frat throws Billy steals $330,000 from the frat when we threw that party with during Katrina. We got a lot of places we can jump through time on, but we will start with the Radisson Sex Party, Volume 1, 2, and 3.
Oh man. Okay. So let me see. Let's give a little bit of background. All
Backstory:
right. So
Energizer, where you went to high school at?
I went to Woolridge High School.
Yeah.
So home of the Mighty Eagle Marching Band over in Missouri City, Texas. For 1 year, due to behavioral reasons, I ended up at Forest Brook. Had to get my life together. That was some time, and this kind of segues into how I met Bill. I met Bill at BLC, which happens to be my in real life initials. I did 3 stints at BLC to fulfill all my initial needs. Literally B, 6th grade, L, 10th grade, where I met Billy, and then C, 12th grade. Behavioral Learning Center is in Sugarland, and it's basically an alternative school that they threaten you with when you're a habitual offender with your behavior. And yeah, they sent you there. So me and Bill met in there like we was in motherfucking jail at 15. What you in for, nigga? What you in for? It's honestly one of the funniest stories in the world because it ultimately is the cornerstone of our entire relationship, because all we've ever done was get into shit from probably that moment forward. So with that being said, let's fast forward. So
So for
I'm
those of
working
you
at
who
the
don't know
Radisson.
why I'm in BLC, I'm in BLC because I got caught fucking in school. My daddy sent me to BLC. And that's where I met Energize at. He didn't know sending me there just connected me further to Mom ties. I can't hear you. Oh, you muted yourself. I didn't be on mute. Unmute yourself. Hey, unmute yourself. Yeah, I can't hear you. You got to unmute yourself. There you go.
I think, hey, I'm back.
Yeah.
All right. So with that being said, so yeah, us making that connection, that puts us in a position to get into a whole bunch of shit for many more years to come. So Radisson comes up. Oh yeah, like you just said, your old man put you in there. I mean, you was in there. Yeah, Billy, I didn't really know that you know, let him know the deal. But yeah, Billy just really was just embarrassing his motherfucking daddy at the school, fucking in the class. And he didn't lead with that when I met him. Like, yeah, man, my daddy the principal at the school. I'm fucking in the school. They caught me. Yeah, he didn't really lead with that. I found that part of the story later. I'm just like, what nigga is this? But I'm really sitting by Billy and the bitch that he fucked. So they both just guilty. It was just a real position to be in. So let's go to Radisson. Let's fast forward. So 2003, 2003 comes around. I'm working at the Radisson Hotel. So at first it was just a real super cool job. I'm chilling. I got keys to everything. I guess this is a version of Top Flight that you would love to be a part of, because I'm not really enforcing too much, but ultimately it's a lot of rounding, so that allowed you to be unaccountable. So I'm one of them like lone wolf types, so this is like right up my alley. So when they told me what I'd be, you know, doing in my job, I'm like, okay, this is a lot of fucking walking, but it started to make a lot of sense. So I'm doing my rounds one day, and I end up getting the penthouse round. Normally, one of the other guys who was kind of like the senior guys, he ended up having that round. So I have to do the rounds that day. I'm solo. I come across the penthouse. It's all kind of legendary shit going on. Elvis used to rent that motherfucker. If you're from Houston, you're familiar with U of H University. There's Hoffine's Pavilion, all of that. Well, this Hoffine's dude is like, this was his shit. Like, he was the purpose and the reason why this motherfucker built. Now, turns out this nigga's like a straight fucking pervert because he has like these fucking, he has these rooms, and I think he was a judge, if I'm not mistaken, and kind of how the story goes, like, he just basically was setting niggas up. That's really what he was doing, which I found out later. That's what other niggas do. Like, they bring you, oh, this Epstein. That's what Epstein did. Epstein had the penthouse. Epstein brought niggas in. He let you fuck around like you fuck around, but he was recording the shit. And then at that point, that's why nigga be like, Bill Clinton on me favors, such and such on me favors. I wish one of you niggas would snitch.
Doing all this crazy shit.
Yeah, yeah. So that's what pretty much the kind of the story I picked up. Now that I think about it, that's pretty much what Hoffine's was doing. So we got these wild parties going on. This nigga balling like a bitch in the city. He in one of the rooms, kind of like a private room, he literally has this set up to where it's like the Astrodome. It's kind of a domish area. You got 2 stories, and then it kind of like has the bases like a baseball diamond. So you got that one part.
Got a whole club in there.
And it overlooks, you like looking at the Astrodome from this area. So the other rooms, once you go through this door, you
and
have like
for those of you that don't know what we're talking about, this is the Crown Plaza right off Kirby and 610 right now.
Used right to across from Reliant.
Right across from Reliant. It's still there to this day.
Yeah. So, all right. So for me, I have the background. I'm notorious for like sneaking into parties back in the day. I've snuck into the NBA draft. I've snuck into all kind of parties back in the day. Diddy parties, just really high profile. I snuck into the motherfucking Playboy party during Super Bowl here in motherfucking Houston. So I just got that background. So at this point, the department had kind of been a little turmoil. We had this Marine dude that I really don't think he was too good right in the head. And then we had this other white dude that had jumped on, and they was butting heads. So with them butting heads, we was no longer just this quiet, laid back, chill department. All of a sudden now it's kind of like, man, this is a little bit too much drama. I guess HR was figuring out, like, you know what? Something ain't right with the department. We got this meeting coming up. So Memorial Day weekend coming around. And this is on like maybe like a Thursday. They hit us and was like, hey, y'all got this meeting coming up next week, like Monday, Tuesday. So here we go. Me and Bill, this is only the universe. Billy stays like probably 1,000 feet from the fucking hotel where I'm staying. Like literally, I can walk to Billy's house. He stays right off 610. Literally, you could drive by, look at this nigga shit, beep, beep. What's up, Billy? Keep it driving. So Bill right there, I go shoot to his crib. We chopping it up. I'm like, man, listen, bro, shit ain't right over here at the hotel. But listen, nigga, I got an idea. It's gonna be quiet this weekend. Turns out occupancy finna be a little low. Nigga, I think we might be able to pull something off. Nigga kind of looking at me. I'm like, bro, I gotta show you this penthouse shit, bro. Like, we probably throw us a little party or something, invite a few bitches, you know what I'm saying, bring some of my homeboys through. Nigga, I think we gotta win. So Bill like, all right. So this is the simple conversation me and Bill start off with. So I bring him up there. He get to see the room, one room, this huge ass room, got a little jacuzzi in it. This is notorious for like a room that Elvis used to stay in. Right next to it, it's like a kitchen area that you got, large area. Then it's like another little room. Then you got another 2-3 rooms, this little cool little rooms. And then you got this one kind of like jungle theme-ish room. You got another several beds, several rooms. When you 20-something years old, that's the last thing you need to be trusted with. What I found out was me simply saying, hey, Billy, we having a small party, a few friends, might as well steal the penthouse, turns into something completely different, which is what notoriously Billy is. So, where do I start? Billy is about to play as Kappa. Billy's already had a year at TSU. I went off to the Army for 1 year. So Billy now, being socially, Billy is a Sagittarius. He understands social currency. So Billy understands making certain relationships and how to leverage them relationships, making them pay off. He don't really want too much from you. That's not really his thing. He's not cashing in like Olivia Pope or some shit. This nigga's like real life. He just friendly nigga. Me, I'm cool. I know a lot of people, but I'm not as friendly as Billy per se. Man, a few people and a few bitches later turns into like damn near 300 people. I went from every time I looked up, like I hit the nigga. Listen, nigga, you go up to upstairs, nigga. I'm gonna hit the elevator. I'm gonna unlock that motherfucker. We up there. This is that. Listen, if we got any issues, we go hit the back stairwell. We good. So I got all this logistical plan in place. It don't fucking matter. Fucking with Billy. Oh, that shit was out the window. It basically turned into, nigga, come one, come motherfucking all. We about to goddamn ball. That's how Billy, a few bitches, few of our homeboys, we finna ball out.
6 to 10 people.
Yeah, right. So yeah. So your boy Bill literally probably invites he had to have invited every Kappa nigga from motherfucking Indiana to goddamn San Diego. Like literally this nigga, like, and he wasn't even a noob yet. So and remember Billy legacy. So one, he got to prove that he go pledge, and then two, you know, the shit is against him because it's like shit. This nigga think he just go slide the fuck on in. Like that's what he was up against there. The nigga already is on the activator commercial and do-rag promo. So you know this nigga got bitches. This is before the bid and all of that. He just curly wavy head nigga. He the only nigga, like every nigga back in the Gap had, like, you know, you got waves. Billy was that nigga where like he could pull off like 6 waves. Like this nigga just was one of the rare niggas back then with tsunami shit. He was very racially ambiguous. The nigga looked like he might have owned the gas station or something. So this boy Bill, now he know all these bitches. So every time I look up, the elevator hit, bing. Now, keep in mind, Billy's job really, tell a few of his friends, the nigga's supposed to get the ice, the nigga's supposed to get the liquor. I had the juices and all the other shit. We were supposed to figure out food. Listen, when I tell you this shit damn near look like motherfucking potluck, when I tell you we must have turned this bitch out like it was a real life kickback and niggas was supposed to be at the motherfucker. Next thing you know, we got our boy Davin. Our boy Davin, I open up one of the doors as I'm doing my rounds. Davin's pants is around his ankle. Davin is throwing up. Davin is looking like he's damn near suicidal, hanging over the deal, throwing up over. Like we like 20-something floors up?
Bruh, so wait, who do we lock on the patio? Was that Simo or Davin? We had to lock on the patio. They got too drunk. Somebody got too drunk and we locked.
Davin was locked on the patio. Bro, we was so tight. And so that nigga Davin, one of them niggas, he know everybody in the city of motherfucking Houston. And this nigga Davin literally is just going in every room I opened up. It was like behind door number 1, Davin. Behind door number 2, Davin. It's like, how the fuck is this nigga teleporting room to room to room? I'll tell y'all this. I'm trying to hop on the bitches. Billy on all the bitches. How does Billy have all the bitches? But I realized these all the people that know Billy. So it turned from us being motherfucking tag team partners in fucking cahoots to goddamn, now I'm a goddamn chaperone. I'm pulling cups off. Get the goddamn cup. Where's your coaster? Like I'm cleaning up shit. I'm wiping shit down. I done turned into a whole motherfucking sleepover dad, fucking with this nigga Billy.
Because he gotta keep the building secure to make sure nobody shut the party down. So
right. So look, we had low occupancy, so it wasn't adding up on how all the motherfuckers was walking through the lobby. So I tell this nigga Billy, hey Billy, have niggas come through this back door over here. When they walk through that door, it won't ring no alarms to the front desk people. And boom, guess what? They at the elevator. We can ring them on up. They in. Goes out the goddamn window. Niggas is walking through that motherfucker like it's red carpet entry. Like niggas is supposed to be there. Hey, yeah, where's the party that's supposed to be going on in the penthouse? Nigga. So, bro, I'm hearing on the radio, front desk people hitting me. Oh, this is a party going on in the penthouse? No, it's not. No. So I'm having to play that shit. But can you go check upstairs to make sure? Yeah, radio. No. There's nothing going on in the penthouse. Everything's just stage up here. It's music motherfucking going on. Billy brings the boom box like this. This is what I really think. So Billy got kind of like this ADD. And I really think the version of the meeting that me and Billy had and what Billy was doing in his mind was two totally different goddamn places. It's kind of like, nigga, here's the play. A, B, C, D. Put your hand out, Billy. You understand? Yeah. Okay, at the count of 3, break. Billy goes, element OP. Like, he literally did something completely fucking different. I'm running around this bitch like a goddamn chaperone at this point. It was so much fucking going on. Again, it was like, I swear to God, this is like fucking, what's this motherfucker called? What's the shit that Hugh Hefner had?
Oh,
the Playboy Ranch. Nigga, this shit look like the goddamn Playboy Ranch, the black version, the college version, goddamn it. I'm talking about it's just fucking everywhere. And so now I'm looking at the comforter. I'm like, oh no, don't do that on the comforter. It's just the level of responsibility that I didn't really realize that was there. The zoo room, it was fucking wild. It's like a jungle looking motherfucker. Off the goddamn chain. They just, it's a swing in the bitch. They doing shit that I've never seen done with a swing before. It's just all kind of wild shit going on. Niggas is in that bitch smoking. You know, nigga, you know back then, niggas go fire up just because like right now, you know, you see it fired up in a club, but back then that was like the thing, like who go be the nigga to spark it off. So yeah, my boy Bill, he just definitely took it to another motherfucking level, like something that we did not agree upon.
C. Lou was there, Davin was there for the first time. Kendall was there. So
Yes,
Kendall
sir.
went to Prairie View, and Kendall had already crossed Kappa. So Kendall was already in. So was C. Lou. So they came. So, bro, we wilding. And at the time, Davin was going to fucking Lamar. So everybody from Lamar had came down there because he left TSU, went to Lamar, then came back to TSU.
Listen. What y'all are hearing right now is a reflection of social currency. The shit that y'all go in and try to leverage right now on Instagram and all that shit. This is before Facebook. This is before Instagram. None of you motherfuckers that was invited to the party was in any goddamn top 8s. Niggas was at this bitch. It was no MySpace. I don't even think Black Planet around back then.
Black Planet was around, and then
but we was not using the motherfucker.
Nah, niggas was not using the motherfucker at all. And then Facebook
this
was
is
only
all
at
word of
certain
mouth.
schools. But
Facebook at the time, because I remember this nigga Bill told me about Facebook towards the end of 03, maybe towards 04, but you had to have a college, like
email.
the back end of your login or something like that had to be a college. So let's just say
I owe Energizer a diploma.
Huh?
I owe Energizer a college diploma because I got that nigga kicked out of school.
Oh man, we gonna save that one for another day, because like this story, the remedy was simply like, hey Bill, I'm really just, nigga, I'm trying to make it. I ain't trying to get kicked out, nigga. You know, it's nigga first semester. And you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, this fucking biology bitch was speaking another language. Nigga, I'm at the class every single motherfucking day. I really think this bitch was just really making up shit, you know, while I'm listening to her. This computer science nigga, this nigga's in this whole technical. I'm at these niggas' classes every day. These both my 8 a.m.s. I'm 8 a.m. 7 days a week, driving from Ridgemont, hitting 288 traffic. Nigga, I'm at this bitch, and this bitch failed me, and this other nigga gave me a C. That nigga say, I got something for you. This nigga had the remedy. I should have known, nigga, like the caveat, like doing really any plan really that went along with Billy was kind of like doing a deal with the devil. Like, it was one of them things where it's kind of like the shit that you asked for came with it, but it was like so much more on the back end. It was like kind of like, nigga, Billy is the first nigga that used terms and conditions. He's the nigga that made me think, what the fuck was the terms and conditions of this? Because this is really not what I signed up for. Billy is that nigga. Billy is the small print. That's what that nigga is. Whenever you have a conversation with this nigga, but we go get to that story, because that was a motherfucker. And just know, for the investigation, I wasn't no snitch. So shit, we 18 months strong. I did my motherfucking time. So we go get on that on a later date.
Hey, so they don't realize that was the first of 3 parties. So we did it that first time.
Yes,
it was a success. We got out of it. Never did we get caught,
motherfucker. It wasn't shit successful about shit. Nigga, I was in that bitch, Molly the motherfucking maid. Man, I tell you, I was Molly the maid, man. I tell you, listen, if my mama was the cleanest motherfucker I'd ever been around. Like, we like, it was like all my life led up to this moment, cleaning up this motherfucking 6-7 bedroom penthouse. Like, I literally, like, the level of regret that existed cleaning this motherfucker. Like, it's just looking at the comforter, like, they really did this on the comforter. Like, it was just bad. We cleaning up ice, cleaning up motherfucking food. a version of me felt disrespected, like it was my house. But I will tell you that was one for the history books. If you was able to attend
the second and third time, I think the third time
wait. But let me put you up on game. So apparently Billy running his motherfucking mouth is some of our niggas like Oscar, Aquana, some of the motherfucking Qs. They find out like, man, this nigga Energizer stole this whole woo.
After the legendary
bro. Listen, these niggas found out how to sneak into the motherfucker. I'll be doing my walkthroughs. I open up one of the doors in the walkthrough. These niggas is in the bitch. Like, how the fuck did you niggas even figure out? Like, the legend of this room is literally like this party. Like, it sent shockwaves, real life.
Hey, for a series of years. So we did we didn't do the next party until I graduated 2006. I was graduating from school. Energizer and I threw this Noops to Stove Christmas party. I wonder, do you have any of them pictures on your hard drive? Kim lost a bunch of them, but if you have them, the pictures from them parties we had, Noops Stove Christmas. So Energizer's DJing. We had
wait, Kim said he lost the motherfuckers.
Now, if you go back, they not on the hard drive no more. We got to go.
He removed them. Yeah, he removed them off the database. Yeah. You're
man,
right.
05, bro. Listen, you gotta
Legendary.
go back with them pictures from that because that part they're not gonna believe these parties we used to throw. And they like when you hear it, it's like niggas telling you some ghost story shit. But when you show niggas that in the mix pictures, it's like, nah, nigga, we really did this. So
right. We come from it. Can you see me, nigga?
I can see you, but I can't see you what you doing. Your camera's black. You blacked out.
Yeah, I wonder how the fuck that happened. That's new.
Somebody said,
okay.
So let me tell you. So this particular night in general, we do the Noops Stove Christmas, which is us and the niggas from U of H, the captains from U of H. This is where everybody come home for Christmas around this time. Usually it's about this time of the month, like the 15th, 16th, somewhere around here. And bruh, so we had this dope ass thing. We had a toy drive. We got all these toys. Energizer's rocking. We had one ballroom and a whole nother club side. So Energizer stops DJing on one side, runs to the whole other side. It had a secret hidden door that opened up, and then he DJs and people walk to another side. And we had like 2,500 people.
No. Hold on. You missing one important detail. So one of the biggest things that I did back in the Gap was I had the mixtape game. That was something huge. I went and built my
we started mixtapes.
Come on.
So Energizer was pressing up these mixtapes, so we made mixtapes to promote the party.
So this nigga Bill say we and really we wasn't really somehow, some shape, form, and fashion, we got stuck with the side that we was on, and we weren't feeling that, and we knew we were supposed to have both sides. I need a iPhone charger. We knew that we were supposed to have both sides. So when we found out that we about to do the fucking other side, me and Bill got Noops Stove Christmas mixtape. So the mixtape goes so hard, I throw the mixtape on. Well, niggas think that I'm DJing both sides. We open up the doors. The shit was like when Moses came down with the tablets and everybody was motherfucking cutting up. Yeah. When I tell you, when we opened them doors, it was like everybody, it was like 1,500 people want a game show. Like the way how the doors opened up. And then at this point, like the other side was almost like twice as big as the side that they was already on. When I tell you, it was like the grand, like it was the grand reveal. It was like everybody won something from a goddamn game show. Like when I tell you this level of surprise, and it was just all some happenstance shit. Like it went from us being fucked over to like, this might be one of the livest things that I've ever seen transpire at a club or a party. I mean, I never heard no alphas. I never heard no alpha party where they pull this shit off. Like, I can name you many parties I did. You never had a reveal transpire at the goddamn party. It just didn't happen. But this was like, you know how like later on niggas start talking about, oh nigga, it's a movie. Oh nigga, it's finna be a movie. No nigga, this was real life movie. This is real life movie. So 2005, Noops to Stove Christmas. That started cementing in some of our legends.
So the afterwards, we got this party. We got all these people, and we was talking. And we was like, fuck it. We had been talking the whole time about it. And I said, you know what we need to do one more time, Jaza? He was like, yeah, because I didn't get to enjoy myself last time. Because he was upset because he was working. So We decided
Bruh.
we were gonna insure our bet on getting up there and getting in there. So what we did was we went and rented hotel rooms from the hotel, one floor below where you go to get in the penthouse. Had people come to our hotel room, then let them up to the party.
Hit that motherfucking, hit the goddamn stairwell.
Hit that stairwell and went up there.
Oh shit!
And Energizer went in there, did reconnaissance, got itself in, unlocked all the doors, got everything opened
Watch
up.
this though. Watch this though. Watch this though. When we got fired from the shit in the previous years,
So yeah, we got fired from the job.
I went and made a goddamn key. So to this day, on one of my key rings, real life.
You still got the goddamn.
Listen, I still got, seriously, I still got the key. So 1 year I go up there, some years later, I go up there. The key to the main door, they changed. But the key to all the rooms remained the same. So all I had to do was get past the main door.
You was on and
make it to the, and then I was in that thing. Yeah, bro. So
they're gonna have to get. I want to rent this. I'm gonna rent this place. Like I got to find out how do I rent it, because I want to rent it just to do it for the sake of this story. I think we got enough money to do it now. I gotta rent it. I gotta have. It is an epic place to tell this story. Like I got to rent it, so it's got to happen. Before we keep going, I gotta say something real quick. Man, shout out to everybody who supports us in this episode of Did You Miss Me Podcast. Is brought to you by Hempland USA. Let me tell you something. Today we got a deal for you. Hempland USA is offering 20% off your first order. Look, you guys already know how much we love THE, how we blow it down over here. Shout out to Gas guys. But Hempland USA is offering something that you haven't heard about before. Today we teamed up with Hempland to introduce to you CBD Hempland USA, which specifically formulates their CBD help to offer help without the high. Man, look, if you got achy joints, pains, anything, Hempland USA uses a whole plant hemp CBD extract and all other natural ingredients to help keep you feeling calm and cool all day long. So you got to worry about being high, but you can be relaxed. If you've been feeling stressed, unmotivated, Hempland USA's plant-based CBD gummies gets you right to the point and keeps you feeling good. And these are good gummies now. Not the gummies I told you I took when I was on Wild 'N Out that Carlos and them gave me. These real good gummies you want to get right here. Right to you from Hempland USA's plant-based CBD gummies. Now, I'll tell you, I'm taking a couple of these gummies just to try and cut down on some of my the feelings I have of anxiety and stress. And man, it's definitely helped out, man. It's something I have. I got more energy, I'm more focused, and I know I can get a lot more stuff done throughout my day. If you've been feeling stressed, unmotivated, and you got those same aches and pains, I can tell you this CBD right here is going to get you all the way in the game. And listen, they messing with us over there for us at Hempland, bro. Head on over to hemplandusa.com/DYMM. That's hemplandusa.com/DYMM and use the code DYMM at checkout. We know you stressed out over there over everything, your aunties and cousins that you're going to see for the holidays. Get that premium CBD balance to calm you down and keep you focused. Make sure you keep cool around your family over the holidays. So try Hempland USA's all natural remedies by going to hemplandusa.com/DYMM and use the code DYMM at checkout. Get health without the high. hemplandusa.com/DYMM and use the code DYMM to get 20% off of your purchase. And we back up in this thing once again. We're gonna take a quick moment for the pause for the call.
Hold on, nigga. You go, whoa. You not gonna act like you didn't want to take Jake, that motherfucker. Like, nigga, that was a real life 3-minute infomercials, nigga. You just pull that bitch off one take, Jake.
Hey, man,
put your hands together for this nigga's education and reading teacher, bro.
Man.
That was impressive. A lot of niggas can't even read these days.
Hey, man, listen, all the stuff that you're hearing about, especially right now, you want to get the roast of Billy. Energizer was there at the roast. We connected on that one, man, so it was definitely an epic moment. Go over to roastofbilly.com, and you can go ahead and pre-order it. It will be available on the drop date, but you can watch the live stream available right here. If you want to watch the live stream of the roast, unedited, 4 hours of funny, right now, all you got to do is go right here and join us here. Yo, to the best podcast in the whole wide world, best storytellers, we want to give you this right here. An award for being the best fans that we got. Come on over to patreon.com/Did You Miss Me Podcast and make sure you support us. Join us over there, as well as get all the new merchandise we got. Did You Miss Me Podcast.com, new merchandise. You see it. Take it in, bitches. We all up in this thing. Exclusive content only on patreon.com. We black owned. Yes, we are black owned. And hey, man, I see people who have joined us tonight since we've been on this special telecast, simulcast across everywhere. Shout out to Keisha Mayfield, who joined us just now. Meet Shannon Smith, who has joined us on the $10 level. T. Latray has joined and went from $5 to $10 on the subscription. Shout out to J Love Show. Hey, Poppin', shout out to you. We want to just say right now, thank you for joining us. And Will, DJ5D8, Will, for coming in and joining us over here at Patreon. We got comments. That roast made Black Ron a legend in my book. Yes, Black Ron is now a legend. Shout out to Black Ron. He's working right now. Yeah, we up here doing our thing. And so we have a special other ad today, and it is brought to you by our good friends over at Keeps. Now, let me show you something here. See this hair? Billy likes to keep his hair. Billy wants to keep his hair. Hair is so much of our identity. Hair is who we are. My hair makes me who I am, and it gives me a level of confidence. And man, as you get older, when you get past those 20s and 30s, man, you start worrying about how are you going to be able to hold this hair and keep it intact. Well, listen, worry no further. Make sure you go over and see our good friends over there at Keeps. Thankfully, there's Keeps, the simple way to keep your hair. You used to have to go to the doctor's office for hair loss prescription. Now you can do this over the phone. Visit your doctor online, get some hair loss medicine delivered right to your crib. No embarrassment of going out to the prescription places or the pharmacy to get it. It drops off at your door. That's right. They make it real easy to deliver medication every 3 months so you can say goodbye to pharmacy checkout lines and doctor visits. All you got to do is go over there and check them out. Now, Keeps offers generic versions of the only FDA-approved hair loss product out there. So you may have tried them before, but probably this time you're going to get it at a lower price because Keeps is definitely something that you want to try. Listen, prevention is key. That keeps typically from between 4 to 6 months to see results. So you try Keeps. 4 to 6 months later, you're going to see definite results. But it starts. You got to start now to see your benefit and results. So if you want to have your hair smacked and laid for the summertime, fellas, you want that line to come back. You say you saw D-Lay's line and came back. You see my hairline is in here. I ain't lost no hair because I'm keeping it here. 4 to 6 months to see the results, man. And the sooner you start using it, the more hair you'll have. Listen, if you're ready to take action to prevent hair loss, go to keeps.com/DYMM. That's keeps.com/DYMM and receive your first month's treatment free. So really all you're paying for is 4 months of treatment. You get the first month's free. That's Keeps, KEEPS.com/DYMM and get your hair treated today. And that is again brought to you by good friends at keeps.com. Our other special sponsor for this broadcast is Hempland. Always shouts out to Cavassier for all they've been doing. We shout out to iRise Group, a special community activism organization. iRise. Shout out to my boy Fetty over there, and they got dope gear. Joining me, for those of you who are just now coming in, we got Energizer, the DJ, because it's a live stream. Some of y'all are popping in, popping out, and man, he broke down some of the best stories from the Penthouse Party. If you want to go back and hear that story in full totality, go back to episode 11. Skip ahead to episode where Billy hits the frat for 30K. Energizer sprinkled all throughout multiple stories. And Energizer is here. And where are we going now, Jizer? Because party 3 was nuts. There were 3 babies made that night. They all didn't make it to this world, but 3 babies was made that night. I think
you probably owe me like $500 from an abortion, nigga.
That night. Wait a minute. If I'm not mistaken, I think somebody's first child might have been the only surviving child from that night to be made. Bailey might have been a sole survivor from that night.
No.
Wait,
Bailey is 07, but Bailey
December 06 conception. Yes, we talked about this before.
Listen. After I'll tell you, after one of the New Stone Christian parties.
That's what night this was. This is the night. The last Penthouse Party was that night.
Yeah. That's about it, sir.
Right after that night, because I'm gonna just say Asia was pregnant by me that night, and didn't make it. Back to the toilet you go, little buddy.
We was some of that energy back then. You was living it was some rock star lifestyle that was going on back then. No lie about that.
323ing is what it's called. That's what it's called now. We have a terminology for it. So any of that energy is called 323ing. Let me give you what the terminology
What
means.
is 323?
A 323 is cherry. A 323 is Reese. A 323 is anytime is you plus a bonus. A 323 is honey. Hey, listen, it's 323-ish. Several 323s.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, by
technicality,
we definitely
going on in the
qualify for that.
penthouse. Anything that happened in the penthouse was a whole lot of 323.
It is. Definitely. How the fuck did I get out the goddamn? I didn't hit the chat, but okay, I'm like an old ass nigga right now in this application. How do I get out of this shit? Say, Bill. We go. I'm gonna get up out of here. But listen, we got a couple of more chats, nigga. I'll come and sit in the studio with you, and we go knock some of these bitches out because we definitely got some stories. We ain't even got to the motherfucking the traders the trading fair. We ain't even got to that motherfucking story.
Oh yeah, that's
how we do that motherfucker.
What is that? Really hits it flat up with 30K. Let me give you that,
bro. I some of them dynamics on that. So listen, this is really how a lot of it goes. Billy is the hype. He go get motherfuckers there. I'm really probably the money and the logistics. So a lot of times, it like the story always went like, nigga, hell yeah, nigga, we about to do this. And then it turns out like I'm the responsible dad, just trying to make sure all this shit sticks together at this point. Like, that's pretty much how the stories end up going. It's like this resentment on the back end. Like, I always tell myself, you know what? We like like them old, how they have them cop comedies where it's the duo and the nigga is like the one nigga that's shooting up everything and the other nigga's like, he just trying to make it to retirement and really just trying to make it home with his kids. Nigga, that's me and Billy. Like, it always sound good. Yeah, we just finna go knock on the door. I mean, it's almost like I'm Martin Lawrence and this nigga's Will Smith in Bad Boys. Because this nigga's just out here recklessly, and I'm just trying to do the responsible thing at one point. Like, that's how literally all the stories
was I being reckless today? You had to save me when I told you I was finna whoop that nigga and I got pepper sprayed and you poured milk on me.
This nigga got pepper sprayed.
Walk
I stay 1 mile. I'm 1 mile from TSU. All right. Like some of the roads now, they blocked off and built on. I'm in a suburban. I used to come through that bitch wanging. I'd even pull up on the Tiger Walk. I'm at that bitch. Old ass bird. This nigga Billy, I'm get this nigga, man. Do this. It's not like Bill, man. Chill, bro. I get off the phone. I'm like, man, nobody got time for this type of energy. I'm just trying to keep my energy good. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to make sure because I'm already rebellious as fuck. I'll cuss a nigga out on the yard on that microphone in a minute. So I'm just trying to, that's the last thing I need to feel like, man, this nigga Energizer out here fighting. It's off. So this nigga Bill gets into the fight. This nigga Bill, they hit me. Man, Billy didn't got into a fight. They pepper sprayed. I'm on the other line. I had the flip phone. I'm really wondering, what the fuck does this have to do with me? And it's kind of like one of the things, like, as a daddy, I always just wonder, well, who's with him? Because y'all are calling me like I'm his guardian on his emergency contact. Who is with this nigga? Man, you got to come help this nigga, bro. This nigga Billy get on phone. Man, they got me, dog. They didn't pepper spray me, dog. It went down. I busted the nigga in his face, nigga. Woo. Billy, you still pepper sprayed, nigga. You are spicy lemon pepper wings right now, motherfucker. You are buffalo, nigga, hot and spicy. I pull up, get this nigga Billy, guys, you gotta help me, dog. This now Billy stayed across the street on the other side of the yard. Man, you gotta help me, dog. You gotta help me. I'm like, Bill, I'm finna get you to the house. That's it, my nigga. You upstairs, you're done. Bro, you gotta help me, you gotta get some milk. Billy, now I'm spicy. I like hot food, but now I'm around this motherfucker spicy. I swear to God, it's like this nigga Billy was like a walking serrano pepper because everything around us now, I'm teary-eyed. But I could see this nigga can't see, but he leaning on me. This nigga's like Jean-Claude Van Damme in motherfucking Bloodsport. He can't see a goddamn thing. And I got to take that. Now, keep in mind, yeah, I've been in the army. Yeah, I got brothers and sisters and shit. So you used to like people you know, and you end up seeing them nude. So I'm trying to figure out, like, I'm not trying to really get this interpersonal with Billy. Like, this my nigga. We like 5, 6, 7 years in at this point, but I'm not really trying to see this nigga Billy naked. I gotta take all this nigga clothes out because it looked like a nigga just doused the nigga in motherfucking pepper spray. I gotta get milk. I'm trying to pour shit in the nigga eyes. This nigga screaming. This nigga screaming. The shit looked like it just looked like a bad fetish. It looked like a bad porn fetish genre. Like the homeboy that didn't want to do it and the homeboy that wanted it. It was just a bad situation. But we got this nigga.
Somebody would have recorded it. She'd be like, yeah, that nigga had milk all on his body.
Listen. I was traumatized. Any motherfucking time after that, I saw a Got Milk commercial, cut the fucking TV off, walked away, fucking with this nigga Billy. All right, nigga, I'm finna go put in work around this house. Let me go put in work.
All right, man. Hey, listen, man, we can't do this without y'all. Best storytelling podcast in the world. Energizer the DJ. Follow him over there. Energizer, THA DJ. He will be back again. Today's episode, man, brought to you my good friends, man. We shouted out Hempland USA. We shouted out Keep. This episode, because I'm telling you, when you got to power up and you got to perform good in the bedroom, like I'm about to do tonight, I'm about to lay it down on my wife. You got to get our friends over there from my friends at Blue Chew, man. Shouts out to Blue Chew. Now let's talk about something we could all use a little bit more of right now, and that's great goddamn sex. Great sex can happen, folks. I'm talking to you. I know I'm on Facebook. I know some of you are trying to figure out, why is he talking like this? Some of you are looking in the comments and you're trying to get somebody over there to Tony Mack, who is giving a lot of commentary. The fellas in this episode are trying to get somebody over there. You want to perform good, fellas. You want to make sure you dropping something off in them draws. So, guys, you now can increase how comfortable you feel, how your performance is. Get that extra confidence in the bedroom you need. Listen up. Go to bluechew.com. That's blue, like the color blue, and check them out. Blue Chew brings you the first chewable, FDA approved, same active ingredients as Viagra and Cialis. Drop that thing off on them with Blue Chew. Listen, you chew the gum, folks. You ain't got to pop a pill. Chew that gum. And what's going to be released in it? Sildenafil. That sildenafil is going to take hold. It's going to firm you up, fellas. You're going to be harder than garage door flows. You are going to be harder than meat out the freezer. You are going to be harder than Superman kneecaps. Yes, Blue Chew, the color blue, and chew like chewing gum will work for you. All you got to do is go over there and get it popping all the way off. Thanks to our good friends over there. You want to make sure you have it on your person. Blue Chew is made in the USA. It's prescribed online by licensed physicians, so you don't have to go to the doctor and wait in line. You can do it right on your phone and be on the way to drop that thing off over there. It's even cheaper by pharmacy, and you can prepare to ship it right to you in a discreet package. No awkwardness, man. Your old lady won't even know, man. You will get it popping. The benefit of this, man, is confidence when it counts. Blue Chew is the fastest and easiest way to enhance your performance. Right now, we got a special deal for you people. Listen up. Listen your ass up. I mean, I'm not going to tell you till you like the video. I need 5 likes on the video. Blue Chew is the fastest way to get turned up, folks. Visit bluechew.com and get your first shipment free. Free. Just pay $5 in shipping. All you got to do is go to bluechew.com, promo code DYMM. That's blue, BLUE, chew.com, promo code DYMM. Try it now for free. Sent to your goddamn house. Blue Chew is better, cheaper choice. And we thank them for sponsoring us on the podcast, man, right here, all the 323ers. So whenever you want to pop some 323 shit off, go on and get over there to them. We love you. DYMM, bluechew.com, promo code. And that's that on that. Now, we're going to take a few calls here. We got a few more calls. We're going to jump in. Okay. Hey, look, I want to say this, man. I'm going to say this while I'm up here. If you haven't done so already, shouts out to everybody with a good that's been watching today. Shouts out to everybody that's done came in, that's done kicked it with us. Listen, turn the fuck up. Special segment of this episode. live and direct brought to you, man. Shouts out to all our sponsors. Shouts out to everybody who came on today. Shouts out to everybody who supported us on Roast Billy's weekend. Shout out to D-Lay, Damn Fool, whole 323 squad. Coco gonna go on this date. Tony Mack is saying don't threaten her with a good time. Blue Chew, she wants niggas who don't know how to use a computer and are hood niggas. That's what she said. Hood niggas who don't know how to use the computer. Hood niggas. That's what she likes. It's crazy. I was turned up this past weekend, turning all the way up. Weekend was nuts. House popping. Boom, 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 boom. I turn around and in the door walks in somebody I hadn't seen in a long ass time. In the door walks in one of my homeboys from way back in the gap. Go back to the episode where Billy tells you about how I had to call the police on somebody because I played like I got ran over by my own car. From that episode, there's a guy that was working at Whataburger that night. And he went to school with me. He said, hey, man, Billo, I went back and watched that episode, bruh. And I was like, man, they don't believe the stories. They don't believe the legends. But I seen you playing under that car that night. I seen you laying there, bro. And I just got one thing to say. And he looked me dead in my eyes and he said to me, did you miss me? God damn. Listen, this is the best storytelling podcast in the world. New episodes every Tuesday. This is a special broadcast. Considering the fact y'all was already online anyway and Ashanti got that COVID, there was no live tonight. I decided to go on Ask Billo segment. Started out with something just small. Ended up into being a 1 hour and 45 minute simulcast. Bruh, y'all got a lot of stuff tonight. If you want to watch the roast of Billy SORRELLS, man, go over there and check us out. Patreon.com/Did You Miss Me podcast and get it right now. Join right now and get it. Get it right now. Join and get a chance to do it. Best lie Billy ever told. Soundtrack to my boy Cedric Lewis. That episode is fire. That's where some of the stuff we was talking about tonight. Go watch that, man. We live to tell that tale. RIP to one of the greats, Debo, Tiny, Zeus, Lister. Hey, man, RIP to you, man. Shout out to Debo. He was a person for everybody. Shouts out to Debo. Hey, man, I need everybody to comment their favorite Debo line right now. Favorite Debo line. Let's light it up one time for Debo. Let's light it up one time for Debo real quick. Shout out to Debo. Man, come on now. Light it up for Debo. Light it up for Tiny, Zeus, Lister. Light it up for Tiny Lister, man. We got to get a shout out. We got to get, hey, can I get a bottle? Can you hand me a bottle? We got to toast one time for my man, Debo. We got to do it one time. I need you to favorite Debo line, goddammit. We're going to toast one time. Everybody get you something blunt, whatever you got. Let me open me up, please. Please, if you pull me in there, if you be so kind. Shouts out to Jador. She been making it happen all goddamn weekend long. God damn it. Hey. Started out just an accountant. Now a goddamn Hollywood producer. They don't know shit about it. I said, give me a year, goddamn it. I'm gonna have you there. Now she on it. Listen, man. Hey, we're gonna raise our glass up. Debo. Hey, man. Let me just light it up for Debo, man. Tiny Lister, man. Yo, shouts out to him, bro. What you got on my 40, homie? Come on now. Let's do it. Say, hey, what you got on my 40, homie? Let's get the energy out. Hey, fuck you, Stanley. Shout out to that, man. Hey, fuck you, Stanley. Now, this is the rematch. Come on now. Hey, look here. Hey, what bike? Yeah. What bike? Hey, man, we're going to do this for y'all. Rest in power. Tiny Zeus Lister, man. Shout out to him, Debo. You want some of this too, old man? No. I told you about coming over here messing with these nice people. I told you. Hey, man, raise this up. We're going to party like rock stars. Now, you better say it with me. We're going to party like rock stars.
We're gonna party like rock stars.
We're going to fuck like porn stars.
We're gonna fuck like porn stars.
And we're going to come like shooting stars.
We're gonna come like shooting stars.
Hey, man. Hey, put that gun down, son, and get knocked out like your father used to. Listen, we doing this for everybody, man. Shouts out to his whole family, man. Shouts out to all the 323s out there. Shouts out to everybody that's been watching this show. We love y'all. Thank y'all. Till next time. We out of here.